Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2, the Cursed Gem. This is Milesluigi.
Yeah, and this is the Evil Pop-Tart.
I went ahead and figured out where that secret is. I figured it out. I'm not going to say how I figured it out, but I figured it out. It's up here.
Oh, that's stupid. That's so obscure.
This one, I guess I personally don't think it's too terribly obscure, but it is out there.
That's stupid. Why the hell would you ever go up there unless you had a friggin' Tanuki suit?
My minions, destroy them immediately! Right this second! Now! 5 exclamation points! We cannot afford to let them learn the secrets of the gem.
I like the 5 exclamation points. He means business.
In this really pink and green room. What a wonderful color scheme. Where does this lead us? Can I finally get to the castle?
Yay! Looks like you just shot us forward.
We teleported to the Temple of Terror. I didn't hit fast forward. Watch, this is going to teleport me. See? Teleports you to the Temple of Terror. I guess instead of Castle 6 today, we're going to do the Temple of Terror. The aforementioned Temple of Terror. Is this place Bowser is so persistent in guarding? What is this temple for, and how does it hold the secrets of the gem?
That's a good question. Only Mario can find out.
I was expecting to hear boss music. No boss music then. This is very empty. It's giving anticipation to something, and I'm curious what.
Empty room with a bunch of spikes that serve no purpose.
No secret in the wall.
Okay. So far, I'm just not impressed.
And over here is another door, but I can go this way, which leads me to believe we might have a maze. Not only is the game going to try to build anticipation, it's going to make us go through a maze. Okay, does this send me back? No, this is a new area. Oh god.
Oh no, is this not going to be like that one episode where we totally get lost for an hour, and then we're like, oh my god, what's freaking door? Stupid billiard balls!
Am I back? This might have taken me back. Yes, it took me back. Yeah, okay. Topic of discussion. Recently, I decided to install a second operating system on my main computer.
Oh, what did you install as a second operating system on your main
Gen 2.
No! Really?
Yes.
What do you
Yes,
think of
really.
Gen 2 so far? I haven't played with it.
Oh, I love Gen 2. Out of all the minimal Linux distributions I've used, Gen 2 is easily my favorite.
What?
Well, Gen 2 is a... Oh god, do all these doors send me to the same area? Are you serious?
Well, maybe you have to go back. I don't think you were supposed to take that door. Go all the way back to that other door and take that other door, which leads to another door.
This one here? It led me to the big main area. Oh my, is this game purposely preventing saves coming? But we've also been here before too. Wait, that one door I took, it led me to a big door. Maybe I need to go there. I thought that was the first door. Was it the first door?
I don't know, but you went right instead of left in the main area. You probably should have went left.
Okay, let's take this door again.
Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to actually do anything with Gen 2. I've just been sitting on my distribution CD up Puppy Linux. Ooh, what is this?
Oh wow, what is this? Look! Look at this! It's some kind of ancient inscription, which means we can't read it, right?
I guess.
It's a story! Oh my gosh. It's story time, kids. Alright, so we were going to talk about Linux. Nope, story time. Are you ready? Sit around the fireplace for a story?
And roasting marshmallows and having hot chocolate s'mores.
Here we go. The natives have the cursed gem. The... Oh my gosh. I was going to say vegans, but that's not. Vengeance. The vengeance. Great! That ruined my story, stupid big word. Greedy for it invaded C-Spot with their leader, Dark Merlinus. Their armies fought for days, and many died. Finally, Dark Merlinus asked the natives, the leader, for a duel. The natives' leader retreated to the hideout, Galactic Glacier. They had a duel atop Glacier Mountain. The native won, but suddenly, Dark Merlinus... I want to say, knocked, that's a K, knocked his wand away. It fell to the mountains below. Lost. Desperate, the native held up the cursed gem and used its power. he sealed Dark Merlinus and the Venegans inside it. As it dropped, the wand spoke a prophecy. I will be found. He who finds me will use me against my own bearer to steal the gem. He will release the blah 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 and ally with them, but worry not, a red hero and green hero will recover me. Dark Merlinus made a magic time bomb, set to explode when he recovered his magic and could escape. Dark Merlinus used his magic and heard the prophecy. He tried to find a way to stop those heroes. The cursed gem can multiply power. The bomb would destroy the world. We learned something! Hooray!
Dun 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 dun!
So I guess our new bad guy is Dark Merlinus?
Sure.
Next time for story time, I should read this ahead of time so I don't stumble multiple times through the story. Anyway,
Yeah, let's nix the whole damn story, turn it into like a video or something, and... No, I'm kidding. I don't know, that was like, okay, so we read the story.
hooray! Looks like a switch. This might finally let us get through Lems Castle. There. Let me press it a couple times for good measure and hope it's not an on-off switch. Looks like a switch. This might be the way to get to Lems Castle. This sure was a bad place for Bowser to say it, I say. Mer, mer, mer.
Mer, 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 mer.
I personally wish there was more confirmation than just a poof sound.
Oh yay, Star Road, okay.
I guess this is one of our Star Road entrances. Did I find one earlier? I forgot if I did. If I did find it, it was in the midst of my insanity, which takes us to the Red Shrine. Remember that we got the entrance to one of the shrines from getting the 100 star trinkets, but I haven't gone back to it yet because I want to save that for later. With that, we're finally going to take on Lems Castle. An entire part later, after I said we'd do Lems Castle, we're going to actually do Lems Castle.
Hopefully we can.
Yeah, hopefully.
Nope. Oh! Oh, there you go. I was going to say, nope! Damn. Ooh.
In here we
The hell?
go.
Oh my god, whoa, whoa, whoa! Stupid thwomps. Going sideways. You're not allowed to go sideways. You're only allowed to go up and down. The hell is that shenanigans?
It's really slow right now.
Slow down is slow.
Did
Did you send Luigi in to die first?
I didn't mean to this time. Okay, oh my gosh, this is gonna become interesting. Oh crap. This architecture is reminding me of Super Mario Bros. 2, the moments whenever you have to climb down giant pits of sand.
Yeah, those suck.
This isn't giant pits of sand, but the concepts are quite similar, in my personal opinion.
Coming for you.
Yeah, shit. And in another way, it also reminds me of Super Mario World level where you do something similar with this, except instead of the blocks you kick away, nice, trapped in the buzzsaw, it was the yellow box that you could just spin jump to get through really fast. Traitor! I mean, I am trying to get through this as fast as I can. Oh my gosh.
This is more annoying than anything else. It's like, okay, really? Did you have to do this?
Okay, proper save state timing will be appreciated. Wow. Okay, tanking hit.
You gotta worry about. Oh god! Oh, look at you! Let him go down! Let him go down! Oh.
Alright, you're right. I have to let him go down. I got an idea to do that. There.
There you go. That works.
Okay, so since this is probably going to go on for a while, the point I was trying to get at earlier is if you are into Linux, there's a couple of Linux distributions made for you, not for the new user, and Gentoo in particular lets you configure your system in quite an interesting way. I like the way it does it.
How so?
You use a file called etsy make to do it.
Okay, and what does that file do?
Basically, it's a file that tells you exactly how you want stuff installed on your system and what modules you want installed. It's like if you install Firefox, you can explicitly like disable MP3 support if you wanted to, because one of the use flags is MP3.
I want it to be just like Windows. Make it happen.
Well, you can enable lots of use flags that gives you equivalent to Windows like structure.
Sweet.
I should send you my Etsy make file, because mine is actually quite featureful. I'd rather have a featureful system than super duper minimalistic can't do anything system.
So does this all come with the distribution, or did you have to download any of this extra?
I had to download and configure it myself.
Oh. And
Yes.
you just suicided.
And I just said this before. I could send you my Etsy make file, so
That'd
that you
be
wouldn't have to.
interesting.
So you wouldn't have to spend the time I spent reading through the documentation to figure out exactly what use flags I wanted to use. But here's the big thing about Gen 2 that I like it above all else, is that you get to compile all the software on your system.
I don't want to compile anything. I just want it to work.
I can understand that frustration. This means a couple of things. First off, it means whatever gets compiled to your system is actually compiled to your system, which means it's going to run a teensy-weensy bit faster. Most people don't bother compiling software on your system because it takes a while to compile, with usually negligible benefits. But if you consider the fact maybe if everything is compiled on your system to your system, don't you think things will run a little faster?
Doesn't matter. 4 gig. Quad core. Good to go.
But stuff is compiled to that 4 gig quad core.
Oh, okay, I suppose. Yeah, you got me there.
Anyway, some stuff, yeah, like Firefox takes forever to install. Like on my laptop, Firefox takes like 3 hours to compile and install. Part of that is my fault, because I have a specific use flag enabled that doubles compile time. But, like on my desktop, Firefox compiled in 10 minutes, and I'm like, holy shit, this thing compiled fast. That's why I said I'm now dual booting between Gen 2 and Windows. And it's fun.
Yeah, it's
I guess that's the biggest thing about Gen 2 that I like more than anything else. It's just a fun distribution and forces you to learn. I tried using Arch Linux in an earlier time, and either I was not experienced enough with Linux, but I personally didn't think it was a fun distribution to use.
No, because, well, I can't bash Arch Linux, for certain users may find me and hunt me down. So I'm going to refrain from bashing Arch Linux at this point in time. But yes, I mean, if I had the time, I probably could do it too. I really want a decent laptop to throw Linux on, but at this point in time, I don't.
That's your problem. Like, if you threw Gen 2 on your current laptop, I know your current laptop is old and slow. Firefox would probably take 10 hours to compile on that thing.
You just got lucky on that jump. Yeah, and pretty much I run Puppy Linux on it now. Puppy Linux runs freaking awesome on it.
Alright.
And I don't do anything on that crummy laptop. It's a dinosaur, man. I don't do anything but probably surf the internet on it and try to install viruses on it to, you know.
It's your personal virus machine? You use an actual machine, not a virtual machine for that, huh?
Yes.
Alright. I'm just about to say, anytime I like playing around with virus-related stuff, it's time for a Windows XP virtual machine, so...
No, I do a real machine. Might as well.
It actually gives you a little bit better environment. I don't have the exact same resources to actually use a real machine to do that.
Yeah, you just throw Service Pack 2 on it and for XP and just poof.
Oh my gosh!
Died! How did that happen? You're not supposed to jump up there. Three ball.
Yes. Let's not die this time. That was a very Kaiser Trap-like ending to that level.
It's like, oh, I'm safe. No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh. Well, finally, this castle level is over. Finally.
What the
Oh my
hell?
gosh.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he gonna beat it with a mop? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. He erases it with.
Beat it with the mop. Isn't that a TF2 weapon now? One of the characters holds a mop?
I have no idea. I've been so out of touch with TF2. I haven't played TF2 in about a year.
The ancient inscription in the Temple of Terra told our heroes all they needed to know. Well, except what happened. To the... I'm just gonna call them the V's. I want to say they're Vengenings or Venigings?
I'm just gonna call them the people or the blah. I like the blah, so I'm just gonna call them the blah.
What happened to the evil guys? If they were working with Bowser, where are they? Do we want to just call them the evil guys, the other team?
The red
I'm
team
not
or
entirely
blue team? We'll call them the red team. I still like the blah better, but I'll go with red team, blue team. Red team, green team.
The blah.
The blah.
We're seeing highlighting squares here. Why are we seeing lots of highlighting squares?
I don't know.
I thought your pathing skills were amazing, Reading! Remember those awesome paths we did before? What's up with this garbage paths now? What the hell, man?
I don't know, try to go up. Oh wait, no, you can't go up.
No. So on the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2, The Cursed Gem, we'll be exploring whatever's on the other side of this mystery tube, which looks like we're back to Glasslands, the ambient island. So join us next time for that. This has been Milesluigi.
Yeah, this has been Pop-Tart.